Gene here. Welcome to the Tapping Q&A podcast, where every single week we answer the most common and uncommon questions about tapping and EFT so you can get the most out of your tapping practice. As a reminder, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, over the course of the last 7 episodes, episode 320 through episode 326, I shared with you a 7-part series on how you can use tapping to improve your productivity and to stop your self-sabotage. Make sure you go back and listen to all 7 of those. I've included tapping scripts that you can print out. So if the audios aren't the way you like to go, but you like to have something written, you can take them with you. Also, as a reminder, I've created a more comprehensive system. As good as those 7 tap-alongs are, oftentimes they're not going to help you find your way to your root cause because they've been written in a general way. If you'd like to see how I get to the root cause with my clients, I've created the Take Action Now program. If you go to tappingqa.com/take-action-now, I teach you the 5 tools that I use most commonly with my clients, and then I show you how I uncover the limiting beliefs behind you taking action so you can see exactly how it is done. tappingqa.com/take-action-now. This is Gene Monterastelli, and welcome to the Tapping Q&A podcast, recorded live to tape from Williamsburg in Brooklyn. This is episode 327, originally aired September 3rd, 2018. Hi, everyone. I hope this finds you well wherever you are and whatever time of day you get a chance to listen to this. Thanks for spending some time with me today. After that 7-part productivity series, I wanted to give you a little bonus. And this bonus came from an experience that I had in the middle of recording that series over the course of the last 2 months. For the last year or so, I have been working out at a place called Orange Theory. It's an international chain that just opened their 1,000th gym. And the way Orange Theory is set up is it's circuit training. So you spend some time on the treadmill, you spend some time on the weight floor, sometimes you're on a rower, and you're doing it as a class. And the classes can be as small as a dozen people and as many as 40. And it's something that I've really, really enjoyed. And one thing that happens is you are doing this stuff together, but you get into your own little world because you're focusing on the task that's in front of you, because it is a strenuous workout. And a number of weeks ago, I was doing a particularly hard workout. And the very last thing that we had to do, this is after working out for 58 minutes, is we had 1 minute left on the rower where we were supposed to go at an all-out pace and give everything that we had. And I was beat. And of all of the things that we do, the rowing is the stuff that I enjoyed the least. And so we're all lined up on our rowers. And there's this guy next to me. I have no idea what his name was. He just looked over at me and he held up his fist and just gave me a fist bump, just saying, we're in this together. We can do this. And it was amazing how much of a difference that small piece of encouragement made for me. He didn't say anything, but just that simple gesture was enough to help me to be focused in a slightly different way. And for those 60 seconds, I was able to push harder, which meant I got more out of the workout. And so that's what I want to provide for you today, is just a small piece of encouragement so that you recognize the fact that you are not alone. I would be willing to bet that if you spend time in your life tapping, there is a large portion of the people who are around you who don't understand tapping, aren't interested in tapping, and might even think you're a little weird for doing it. And to take that a step farther, I would also be willing to bet you have people in your life who simply aren't interested in getting better, in transforming themselves and moving forward. And because of that, it can feel super isolating and super alone. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to spend some time tapping around that idea of knowing that doing this work, we're not alone. And I can promise you, you are not alone, because I just looked at the Tapping Q&A podcast stats. And over the course of the last year, people in 140 different countries downloaded different interviews, different tap-alongs. So you are not alone in trying to do this work, even if it feels that way. So we're just going to take a moment and we're going to do a little tapping so I can encourage you and so you can recognize you're not alone. And hopefully it will be like that fist bump I received from the guy at my gym, giving me a little encouragement, making it easier for you to do the exact same thing. So tap on the side of the hand, just take a nice deep breath and just repeat after me. Sometimes I feel like I am alone. The people around me do not understand the work that I'm doing. They don't understand the tool set that I'm using. And some of them aren't interested in change at all. And when I am surrounded by people who don't care, it's easy to lose my motivation. Because I feel like I'm alone. I feel like no one understands me. I feel like I'm the only one who cares. Even if I am in a situation where the people closest to me don't care, I am not alone. There are people all over the world who are trying to transform themselves. There are people all over the world who are trying to heal. There are people all over the world who are trying to make the world a better place for themselves and for others. Thousands of other people are tapping along to these exact same words. Thousands of people are looking for a similar type of transformation. Even if I do not know them personally, we are on this journey together. The effort they are putting in to make this world a better place is impacting my world. Me tapping and putting energy into making the world a better place is impacting their lives as well. Even when I feel alone on this journey, I know I am not alone on this journey. I give myself permission to continue to take the effort. I give myself permission to keep trying. Knowing there are others who want me to be successful. Even if I don't know them personally. Each small amount of effort that I put in contributes to the greater good. I trust that my effort is useful. And I know I am not alone in this work. Take a nice big deep breath. I want you to bookmark this audio somewhere, or print the script out from the website, or go in and click the favor button in the Tapping Q&A app so that this isn't one that you missed. Small amounts of encouragement are really powerful. At least they have been really powerful in my life. The reason why every single week I spend a couple of hours working on this podcast, working on how it shows up on the website, editing the audio, doing the recording, is because I want you to know you're not alone. I want you to have a resource that's going to make a difference, and that's why I continue to put in this effort. If you know someone in your life who could use a little encouragement today as well, forward this along to them and just say, hey, someone just encouraged me. I want to encourage you as well because we are doing this together. Again, don't spam your inbox and send it to every single person in the world, but little by little, it's going to make a difference. Share it with the people you know who need to hear this today. If you have any questions or comments or a topic you'd like me to cover as we move into the fall season, I'm going to be doing lots of interviews throughout the fall. Please let me know. I can always be reached at Gene, Gene, at tappingqa.com. Or if you're on the website, click on the contact link. If you're inside of the app, you can leave me a comment from inside of the app. You can even leave me voicemail from the website or inside of the app. I would love, love, love to hear from you. Also, make sure you're in a situation where you're not missing a future episode. Go to tappingpodcast.com. That's a new URL to make it easier for you to find, tappingpodcast.com. And there's instructions on there on Apple devices, on Android devices, through your home smart speaker like your Alexa or your Google Home, from your desktop, all sorts of ways that you can get the information about every single new episode so you don't miss them when they come out. The entire archive is sitting there absolutely free of charge. We're over 375 episodes in between regular podcasts, bonus podcasts, multi-part episodes. It's all sitting for you absolutely free. Please take advantage of the resource that is there. It will make a difference in your day, which means it's going to make a difference for all of us as we continue to heal and transform. For the Tapping Q&A podcast, this is Gene Monterastelli. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye-bye. The Tapping Q&A podcast is copyright Gene Monterastelli, Tapping Q&A 2016. All views expressed by guests are those of the guests and not necessarily of Gene Monterastelli or Tapping Q&A.